Welcome to the Explainer. Today we're taking this huge, complex guide on sim racing deals and turning it into your personal roadmap. It doesn't matter if you're just curious or you're a seasoned pro looking for an upgrade. This is going to be your guide to getting on the virtual track. Let's jump right in.
So what's the big takeaway right from the get-go? Well, the sim racing world is absolutely exploding right now. You've got the top brands in this, well, it's like a technology war, slashing prices left and right. And for us, the people who actually race, it means one thing. It is an incredible time to buy new gear.
And get this, we're seeing discounts hitting as high as 44%. I mean, think about that. That's the biggest price drop you can find right now on some great entry-level wheels. When you see a number like that, it's basically a giant green flag telling you it is time to go, go, go.
Okay, but with all these choices, all these deals, it's easy to get lost, right? So where do you even begin your journey? Don't worry, we're going to lay out a super clear map for you.
So let's break it all down. The best way to start is just to think about your budget. We've kind of split the whole market into 4 distinct categories. And look, there's no right or wrong here. It's all about finding out exactly where you fit on the grid so you can find the perfect setup for you. All right, let's dive right into that first category. This is for anyone who's ready to take their very first lap in the sim racing world. Okay, so when you're starting out, these are really the 2 big players you need to know about. First up, you've got the Thrustmaster T150. With that massive 44% discount we talked about, the value is just insane. It's almost impossible to beat. Then you have the Logitech G29, which is like the gold standard for console racers. Super reliable, works with pretty much everything. So your choice really comes down to this. Are you looking for the absolute best deal? Or do you need that bulletproof console compatibility?
But, there comes a point where you get the hang of it, right? You've mastered the basics, and now you're itching for more. You want to feel more of the road, more of the car's behavior. That's when you start hearing this term thrown around. Direct drive.
Yeah, you're going to hear direct drive a lot. It's kind of what separates the casual racers from the serious ones. But what does it actually mean? What's the big deal?
Okay, think of it like this. An entry-level wheel, it's like someone is describing the road to you. It uses gears and belts, so the feeling is a little muffled, a little delayed. But direct drive, the wheel is bolted directly to the motor. You're not getting a description. You are feeling the road itself. Every single bump, every little slip of the tires, you feel it instantly and with raw power. It is, no exaggeration, a total game changer for your immersion.
And what's incredible is that this pro-level feeling is not some far-off dream anymore. Look at these deals. You've got 2 fantastic options right here. The MOZA R5 bundle, that's your complete, out-of-the-box direct drive solution for PC. But then look at the Fanatec CSL DD. For just $200, you get the wheelbase. That's the core of a direct drive system. This single product has made that jump to pro-level gear possible for so many more people.
Okay, so you've picked your tier, you know the tech you're after. Now for the really important part, the strategy. Knowing when and where to buy is how you save some serious cash.
All right, here are the 3 key places to keep on your radar. First, Best Buy. And this one might surprise you, but they often have fantastic deals on MOZA and Logitech gear. Then, of course, you've got Amazon, your go-to for pretty much all the entry and mid-range stuff. But here's a pro tip. For Fanatec, just go directly to their website. That's almost always where you'll find the best prices and those special bundles.
And just as important as where you buy is when. You got to mark your calendar. There are really 3 big sales windows to watch for all year. You've got those spring sales when they're clearing out old stock. Then there's the big one, the whole Black Friday through Cyber Monday madness. And finally, the end-of-year sales in December and January. Seriously, if you can line up your purchase with one of these windows, you're going to save a ton of money.
Okay, before you hit that buy button, there is one final, critical check you have to make. Compatibility. Trust me, getting this right saves you so much frustration. As you can see, Logitech is your all-rounder. It plays nice with PlayStation, Xbox, and PC. Fanatec is mostly in the PC and Xbox camp. And MOZA, they are pretty much all in on PC. Just do a quick double check that the shiny new gear you want will actually work with the system you have.
All right, let's bring it all home now. We've covered the gear, the tech, and the strategy. So what's the big picture? What does this all mean for you in 2025?
It means this. $200.
That is basically the new cost of getting into serious sim racing. Because of all these deals, you can get a fantastic, high-quality setup for about what you'd spend on a few new games. That's incredible.
So really, the key takeaway is this. That old barrier to entry, it's pretty much gone. It doesn't matter if your budget is $200 or $5,000, there has never been more value on the table than there is right now. The tech is amazing, and the prices are just getting better and better. Which brings us to the final question, really. As this pro-level tech gets cheaper and more accessible every single day, what's your next move going to be? The power to create a truly mind-blowing racing experience is right there for the taking. So, where are you going to take your racing journey?